Happy weekend, Knicks Nation. I hope you're all safe and healthy today. I hope your families are safe and healthy and that the needs of you and your family in terms of food, shelter, clothing, as well as health are being met today. Blessings upon those that work in the healthcare field, along with the first responders who are out here every day trying to save lives. Those also that pick up garbage to keep our places clean, and those that make deliveries for our convenience. Double blessings on the men and women out here trying to help rescue, deliver, and recover the teenagers and children that are the victims of child molestation and pedophilia. People that are also victims of pornography, child pornography, human trafficking, sex slavery. Double curses on the perpetrators. Double curses on those that profit from these things, and double curses on the perverts that create the demand for these industries. Finally, blessings upon the homeless. More than 600,000 now. More than 600,000. Men, women, children, families, senior citizens, veterans, and tomorrow's Veterans Day, homeless in the United States of America, and millions around the world in similar or worse conditions. Blessings upon them, for theirs is the kingdom. So here we are. The Knicks have played 8 games so far. I don't know why I can't see anybody. The Knicks have played 8 games so far. And I can't see none of y'all. So if you're out here talking to me, I'm sorry, I can't see you. I'm looking here to see if I did something wrong. I don't think I did, but I can't see anybody at this point. But I know you all are there because I can see the number on the screen. But anyway, I hope you're all enjoying your weekend. I'm not purposely ignoring you. I just can't see you. So we'll just go forward with our stream here. Now, let's talk about the Knicks. First off, they're 4-4. This is the 3rd year in a row that they started off 3-4. So we should not be alarmed or concerned. And I do have a couple of knuckleheads come on my channel. It's time to be concerned, or we got to make a move. You know, it's always that. And sometimes I think these people are like teenagers, you know, that just, you know, got to, you know, what they say, when there was a song back in the day, I'm 18 with a bullet. I got my finger on the trigger. I'm going to pull it. You know, that's the way it feels with some of these people. The Knicks are going to be fine. Overall, they're going to be very good once everybody gets back. What we have to remember is that we're missing Precious, Payne, Shamet, as well as we know we're missing Mitch Rob. So these are very key bench pieces. And in fact, today, as they go into Indiana, both Deuce and Payne are listed as questionable. Deuce has apparently an illness. I was noticing when I watched the replay of the game last night, I'm looking on the bench and I didn't see Deuce for a while. In the second half, he wasn't on the bench. And then all of a sudden he was at the scorer's table. It was like he came out the locker room. So I was wondering if there was anything wrong. Well, now we know he might have been feeling some kind of way with some illness. This is an illness that he's dealing with. Usually those type of things like flus, colds, things like that. And so that's why he was late coming out of the locker room. I noticed that game from Friday. He still came in. He still played well, but he obviously wasn't feeling good. But Deuce is, you know, he's a warrior, you know, just like Jalen Brunson's a warrior, just like Hart is a warrior, Deuce is a warrior. So he's going to be out there. If he can walk, he'll be out there, no matter how sick he is. But the fact that he's not 100%, and then Payne is still dealing with the hamstring. He's listed as questionable today. So I don't know if he's going to be available or not. We'll find out. I think the biggest disappointing news I got this weekend was that Precious Achiuwa hasn't been practicing. Tom Thibodeau said a week ago today that he was making steady and good progress in coming back. But then we found out he's not practicing yet. The first thing that happens when a player gets cleared, he's got to get cleared to practice. Once he gets cleared to practice, he's on his way to coming back in the game. So I was, I guess, misled, or maybe I misled myself in seeing Precious on the road trip. He was on the 4-game road trip. So apparently he's close, but he's still not practicing. So I'm not sure when we're going to. I'm still holding out hope to get both Precious and Shamet back by Thanksgiving. I'm still holding out hope to get both of those players back by Thanksgiving. And it's none too soon, because the Knicks are really, right now, everybody's focused on the the tremendous games that's going on with El Gato Grande, Cat. Everybody is tremendous, they focus, as we should. He's averaging high 20s or 30 points a game, double figure rebounds. He's shooting 50+% from the field. From the 3-point line. And, he's being aggressive. He's being what we kind of thought he was going to be. I don't think anybody had an illusion of Cat being a rim protector, but he's doing very well. The Knicks did do well on defense on Friday. Now we got to remember, the Bucks were coming in the second night of a back-to-back. They had just played in Milwaukee against Utah the night before, and then they came into New York to play the Knicks. So it was the second night of a back-to-back. And on top of that, with this whole Giannis unhappiness, there's a lot of turmoil in their locker room. And this is, again, I want some of y'all to remember, this is why the Knicks do not take players that possibly can cause locker room issues. This is why they don't do it, okay? Like Bridges in Charlotte. A lot of people call, let's go get Bridges in Charlotte. And I was telling them, the only thing that's going to do is bring disturbance to the locker room because of him beating up his woman. And we don't need that. And I wish some of y'all would look at those type of things before you start advocating for a player to come. That's not going to really help the team. Okay. But, that's what I'm saying. So that disturbance is now in Milwaukee's locker room. And there's pressure on Doc Rivers. Giannis is putting pressure on everybody. Okay. And so that's a bad situation. They only won 2 games. I think they're 2-7. They only won 2 games. That's a bad situation. You don't ever want that. The thing about the Knicks that we can obviously see during the Don's tenure is that he don't let anything out the bag. He definitely don't tell these knuckleheads in the media nothing. And nor should he. He don't let them know nothing. And they all upset because he not letting them know nothing. Because he don't let his guard, he don't show his cards. He keeps everything close to the vet. So that every time people saying the Knicks are looking at this trade, looking at that trade, you can guarantee they have no idea what the hell they talking about. They just guessing. They're throwing paper at the wall, hoping something sticks. If somebody had an analysis that said, based on this analysis, they should do X, Y, and Z, that's at least something you could at least say, oh, okay, they analyzed this and they thought this might be better. Crazy or might be or whatever. But just to say there's a rumor, the Knicks don't let no rumors out. The Don ain't letting no rumors out. So where they getting this crap from? You understand? And people are into, well, you called it, guessing ain't calling Jack. It ain't. Guessing ain't calling nothing. And I don't care if you have Mark Berman on your channel or some ex-Knick on your channel. You just guessing. That's all you're doing. If you have some analysis, not hearsay, that's different. That's different. Okay? So right now, we know Deuce is questionable. Payne is questionable. And so this is what Thibs has been doing to manufacture these wins. He's been leaning heavily on his 5 starters. And he's been playing Deuce a lot of minutes. The Friday night game, Deuce had 28 minutes. And he's giving Tyler Kolek time. And I like how he's handling Kolek. See, people get so dazzled by the kid that they're not really paying attention. Tom Thibodeau is handling Tyler Kolek almost exactly how he handled Evan Fournier when Fournier was benched. In other words, if he has nobodies out there and he needs some scoring, he put Fournier in, but he kept him in limited minutes. He never played Fournier heavy minutes, even if he was hitting his shot, because of the lack of defense would eventually cause diminishing returns. And Kolek is doing the same thing. But the thing about Kolek that's better than Fournier is that Fournier was a vet. He wasn't going to get any better. He was what he was. Kolek is going to get better, okay? He's going to get better. He's not ready for rotation now. Thibs is using him because he has to. But mark my words, when Shamet and Payne are fully healthy, you ain't gonna see Kolek no more, except in the GB. But Thibs is squeezing some minutes in there for him because he can shoot and he can shoot the ball and he can pass the ball to get things going. But if you look at the stats, he's negative. He's -6 while he's on the court. The Knicks are 6 points worse with him on the floor. And then I was looking into stats a little bit more closely, and I looked at his 5-man combinations. Now, if he plays a minute like he did in that minute 38 with a starting five of that, with a 5 of Daddy, him, McBride, Matt Ryan, and Jericho Simpson, they're plus 75. You can't really look at that. But he played 13 minutes with Towns, McBride, Kolek, McBride, Hart, and Bridges. Okay, that's a good unit to be with, right? That's the most minutes he played was 13. They're -46. Then he played 17 minutes with Towns, McBride, and Hart. They're -17. Okay. I don't count any lineups he's with Daddy because that's garbage time. I'm trying to see what he does when he's getting prime time. So he played with McBride and Anunoby for 12 minutes. They were plus 38. I mean, plus 30 plus 31. But then after that, he played 21 minutes with McBride and Towns, and they're -6. He played 19 minutes with McBride and Bridges. They're -24. See, so then he played, with the 2-man combinations, him and OG Anunoby. He played 12 minutes with OG, is plus 31. He played, what did he play? He played 31 minutes with Deuce, and they're plus 2. But then after that, it gets ugly. So right now, and I'm not saying the boy is always going to suck. I think he's going to be really good. We're trying to win a championship right now. So Tom is trying to manufacture wins by using the boy. And I think he's doing a great job doing that. And I think Kolek is doing a great job in that role. But when Payne and Shamet get back, that's when we really get down to business. Plus, Jericho Sims. I find it disgusting that people are breaking on Jericho. And the reason, again, somebody asked me during the week this, and I'm going to say it right now. I find it disgusting and low and cowardly. And the reason I use those terms is because the reason people are breaking on Jericho Sims is they're trying to advocate for Hoop Porty to play. And that's a bum way of doing it, number one. Number two, you notice Thibs is not playing Hoop Porty. He's getting what I told y'all he was going to get, DNP-CDs. He will get time if Jericho is hurt or sick, or Thibs is trying to experiment in a blowout like he did Friday night. But he ain't going to get no regular time. And why? This is the thing that some of y'all just really trip about. And I appreciate the love that people have for our rookies. They're wearing orange and blue. That's really good. That's really good. But we're trying to win a championship. If you're my age, anybody that's over 50, put it that way, you know how long it's been since we've been in this position. This ain't the time to be giving rookies a chance. We're trying to win a chip here. Okay? We ain't got time to play around with rookies. Now, with respect to Hoop Porty, he's a rookie that plays the 5. Every rookie, it comes into the NBA that plays the 5. That's an athletic big. Jalen Duren, Mitchell Robinson, athletic bigs. Jarrett Allen when he was with the Nets. Clowney. That's not, every athletic big that comes into the league, Jackson Hayes, it's normal for them to have foul troubles for the first 2 or 3 seasons they're in the league. It's normal because that is the 2 hardest positions I tell you how to learn in the league is the point guard spot and the 5 spot. The 5 has got to call out the defenses. The 5 has not only got to call out the defense, but let me explain something to you from with respect, I don't know why y'all ain't picked it up yet, but with respect to Tom Thibodeau, what he wants his five to be able to do is to know what the opponent's going to do, to know what plays they're running, to know where the game is coming from and call it out. It takes time to be able to do that. It's not something you're going to pick up as a rookie. That is why when rookies are out in the league like that, they get in foul trouble a lot because the game is moving so fast. They're learning, they're going left and right, and they reacting, and they overreact. They jump when they shouldn't jump, when they should stay on the floor. They move, they bump, and they end up getting in foul trouble. And the problem with it is that you end up helping the opponent get into a bonus situation, right, quicker. And that, and when you're in the high level looking at championship material, bonus situations, when you put the other point, or you can get in the bonus and you're shooting bonus, the earlier in the quarter you can shoot bonus, the better. That's very critical. Okay. Aside from getting lost because the game is so fast, the game on the league level is fast. Okay. So it takes time. When you're rebuilding, like the Detroit Pistons with Jalen Duren, like the New York Knicks when they drafted a rookie named Mitchell Robinson, like the Nets when they were rebuilding, they had Kenny Atkinson and a young center from Texas, Jarrett Allen. You can do it then because you're going to lose anyway. Okay, so now you can put them out there and they can get in foul trouble first 5 minutes of the game, have 3 fouls because you're going to lose anyway. And that's how they learn. But when you're in the position that the Knicks are in right now, you get those cats to go to the G League and learn that. Okay, and it's not as fast a game, but that's the training wheels they need. So to be advocating for hoop parties so much that you got to down Sims, I get knuckleheads. Well, Sims is getting 5 fouls and blah, blah, blah. I mean, I don't give a crap what he's doing. He knows the game. He knows Thibs' defense. He knows how to call out a defense. He's been in the league now 4 years. And so y'all need to get up off Sims. Sims. He ain't no superstar. If you was expecting that, that's your problem, not his. The boy doing the best he can. When Precious get back, you'll probably see less Sims. And of course, when Mitchell Robinson get back, Sims is going to become the 4th string center, and you won't see him at all. But this whole calling for hoop party BS needs to stop. We're trying to win a championship right now. No, we're not trying to give the rookies a chance. Mala flock the rookies. We're trying to win a chip, right? That's where we at. So I still can't see y'all. Let me see. I'm seeing if I can see y'all somewhere. Oh, I just see, no, I still can't see y'all. I don't know what happened here, man. I don't know what's going on. I can't see nothing. So I'm sorry I can't see any of y'all right now. I'm just trying to see what I could do to make it happen, and I apologize, but I can't see y'all. So if I'm not responding, it's not like I'm ignoring you. Like I said, I can't see you. Something wrong with my system here. I've been having a little problem with it, actually. Yesterday and today, it said your camera's being used, and my camera wasn't being used. And so I had to reboot the camera. I don't know what the heck's going on, y'all. So I apologize for any inconvenience that this is causing you. Yes, I don't know what's going on here. So anyway, yeah, so that's the thing about hoop party, man. I mean, like I said, I like the kid and I like Kolek too, but they rookies and we trying to win the chip. They got a lot to learn and they're going to learn it. I'm not worried about that, but we don't need that right now. Right now, we need to get Shamet, Payne, and Precious back on the floor. We know Mitch Rob's coming in January. I'm very confident that he's working his tail off and he'll be back when he's time to be back. And then the NBA going to have hell to pay. So we ain't even started yet. Now, while we are waiting for them, I am very proud of one Jalen Brunson. Y'all saw what he did. And y'all saw what he said, actually, after the game, right? I mean, I watched it all last night, but he gave up some shots. He gave up shots because he knows that Cat is right now. We need to go through Cat to win. We need to go through Cat to win. And he has been doing just that. He's been going through Cat to win for the Knicks. And Friday I think he had 15 points, man. That to me, that's a maturity of a real leader. What you're getting right there. That's the maturity of a real leader in Jalen Brunson. And so he scored 15. Cat had 32 and 11. And like I said, man, that's big time to give up your shots, your touches. He don't have to do that, but he wants to win. So he had 14 shots on Friday. Towns had 20, and that's about what it should have been. Anunoby had 12. Deuce had 11. I love the balance. Bridges had 18. I love the balance that the Knicks display. They've been displaying it, but this is beautiful. This is beautiful basketball. And again, they're shorthanded. So against Indiana, this is the thing. You got to have Towns be the catalyst. So I'm expecting Towns to get that ball, top of the key, foul line extended, 3/4, get the ball on the block. I'm expecting them to get him the ball as many touches as they can, because that's how we're going to win this game. And I hope Deuce and Payne can play. That would be good. If we can get 15 minutes out of each of them brothers, I think we'd be all right. I know Deuce is not going to be 100%. Probably neither is Payne. But 15 minutes each from them would help us tremendously against Indiana. Now, we can't look at the last Indiana game as any sort of litmus, because we blew Indiana out. We can't expect that to happen every time we play them. Don't do that. But we could beat them. We could beat them, but it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy, man. Indiana's last game, they lost to Charlotte, 103-83. They can look bad when they want to. They could look bad when they want to. Shoot, but I won't sleep on that. So Neesmith is out today. That's a big one. Obi is day to day. He's questionable with a left knee sprain. Nembhard is day to day. He's questionable with a knee. They just say a knee. And McConnell, the kryptonite to Deuce, he's day to day because he also has the illness. And we know that Isaiah Jackson is out and James Wiseman is out for the year, the torn Achilles. And Jackson is out. Jackson has a torn Achilles. Dang. We got a chance here. We got a chance. Even if we're shorthanded, we got a chance to do something today, y'all. So hopefully they take advantage of this today. The Knicks will. One thing about Brunson I love too is that he's like the Don and Thibs combined on the floor. He don't take no shorts. He tries to get every play. He tries to use every bit of the clock he can when he needs to. I loved how he did that Friday. Roll the ball up the floor, was trying to eat up the clock, ball control. And by the way, did you see the Knicks only had they had less than 10 turnovers against they had less than 10 turnovers against Milwaukee the other day. I was like, that's what you call. See, remember we were talking about getting back to basics, right? So they had like, how many turnovers they had? Let me look at their thing here. They had 11 turnovers for the whole game. They had 48 rebounds for the whole game. They had 48 rebounds, 11 turnovers. That's what we're talking about. Ball control. And then they held Milwaukee to 94 points. And y'all know, beginning of the fourth quarter, they only had 72. It was the garbage time where they got all that other garbage. But back to basics: defense, rebounding, controlling the basketball. And the Knicks have been getting, if y'all know, they've been getting, there's been a few games early in the season here where they had 30 assists, where they had 30 assists in the game. They had 35, I think, the other night. This is nice, man. So they're averaging 26 right now. I think that number, you're going to see that number go up. And this is where the Cat effect comes in. Because Cat is, again, Hartenstein was a great passer. Cat is just as good, if not better. Cat's a better offensive player than Hartenstein. He's not the defensive tough guy that Hartenstein is. But offensively, he makes that ball move, man. And he finds open cutters, man. And then you got OG and McCall cutting their butt off with Deuce. That 26 is going to go up. It's going to go up. It's going to go up higher. Gone are the days where you had Juju, holding the ball for too long. and then try and make a pass last minute. And now I think gone are the days where Brunson is holding the ball too low. I think the ball is moving. And he said it. He said it himself. He said, I'm not playing well. He said, but we're winning, and that's all that matters. That's what we want to see, y'all. That's what we want to see, man. That's it. That's it right there. That's what we want to see. So that's what I'm saying. The Knicks are 4-4. They're not playing their best. We're catching a couple of breaks now. Got Milwaukee at the second night of a back-to-back. We got Indiana, and they're severely wounded. I mean, no Isaiah Jackson, no Wiseman. Nembhard is questionable. Neesmith is out. Neesmith is a big defensive catalyst for them. He's like OG Light for them. Neesmith. You know him, not him. I like our chances today. Matherin's gonna go off. Y'all know Matherin's gonna go off. Matherin, I've been liking that boy since he was at Arizona. Y'all know it. I wanted the Knicks to pick him, but he's a baller, so he's gonna go off. But we in good shape right here. We got a chance to go into Indiana and steal one, y'all. We got a chance to do it. By the way, y'all know we're gonna be at Duffy's at 4:00 today. 4:00, we're gonna be at Duffy's in Altamont Springs, Florida. 4:00. It's under Raw. It's Raw. My last name Glasgow. So ask for Glasgow or Raw, and they'll send you to where we are. I'm going to be going to the range in about a half hour. Going to shoot a little bit. Let me not say that too much, but I'm going to the range in about half an hour, and then from the range, I'm gonna head over to Duffy's, and we'll be there, man. And the Knicks playing Indiana at 5:00. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be on. So, we'll have a good time over there. Today, 5:00, Duffy's, Altamont Springs, Florida, and we'll be over there today. Let's see. So, and I'm sorry I can't see y'all, but it's a pain in the neck, man. I don't know what the heck is going on here. I still don't know what's happening. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, y'all. Trying to see, but I don't see nothing happening. But anyway, is what it is, y'all. But yeah, so that's where we're at. So Precious not playing today. Payne, Shamet's not playing today. Payne and Deuce might play. And then we got Tyler. I think Tyler Kolek's going to see some minutes today. I don't see him seeing. He won't see rotation minutes unless it's garbage time. That's what happened the other night. He got 16 minutes, but he really had about 7 or 8 minutes. That was real game time. But it's good for him to get these garbage minutes, though, because he's just sharpening his game. He's learning how to play the NBA game. Kolek is going to be good. Don't get me wrong. He's going to be good, but he's got to stop being a traffic cone. I mean, I'm serious. If you look at Deuce when he came into the league, as a rookie, he can guard the best point guards in the league. As a rookie, what a lot of people didn't know is that he could shoot. I heard some dude talking about, well, I don't know what he did to someone. Also need shooting. I mean, where you been? Deuce been know how to shoot. He just need the minutes, which he wasn't going to get under Thibs as a rookie or in his second year. So, but he could guard anybody when he came into the league. And so now he still could guard anybody, and he's getting the minutes. So now he could shoot. Right? He's getting the minutes. He needed that rhythm. He's a shooter. And you're going to see a game this year where Deuce gets 30. I'm going to tell you that right now. You're going to see a game this year where he gonna drop 30 on somebody. I'm going to tell you right now. That's going to happen. He's too good of a shooter. But Kolek has got to go through the same process. He's got to learn the NBA game. He's got to learn how to play defense on the NBA level. And like I said, I think, he's in the right system with Thibs and Yoshimoto, and Maurice Cheeks, the guy, and of course Brunson's father, Rick. All of them are excellent guys for Kolek to learn the NBA game as a guard. Perfect. That's good. And then you bring him in the G League and let him learn that stuff. He's going to be good. I think next year, it depends on how much he improves on defense. Kolek is liable to make Payne and Shamet. See, that's who you're looking at, Payne and Shamet. Right now, he ain't taking the place of Payne and Shamet. The only reason he's playing in front of them because they hurt. But if he comes out next summer in the summer league and shows that, just stay in front of your man. Just do that. He might take their spot in the rotation. He might next year. Not this year, but next year. He might. He's good enough to do that. I like the kid game. Somebody get personal and say, well, you don't like to. I don't like him playing now. I don't like him in the rotation now. I don't like to depend on him as a rookie. No, I don't. Not because of him, because he's a rookie. And he's not ready. He needs another year. But I ain't saying he ain't going to be good. He's going to be good. I'm just not pushing him into the rotation now like a lot of knuckleheads are because they all hyped like high school cheerleaders or something. We got some vets. Payne and Shamet are what we need right now with Deuce and Precious. That's what we need right now. So, yeah. We got to get that going, y'all. So I'm just hoping these two men get themselves ready and get in the ice bowl, whatever you need to do. Let's get ready so we can get you out here so we can roll. Then, of course, y'all, I think most of us, can't speak all, especially in Knicks Nation, but most of us understand. If Mitchell Robinson comes back healthy in January, if Mitchell Robinson, and don't let Precious still be healthy when Mitch Rob comes back, there's going to be a problem in the NBA. For real. For real. And that, and I know, like, if you follow Thibs, when you get to January with Thibs, coming into the All-Star break, that's when the Knicks start humming, man. And I'm telling you right now, if we could get Payne and Precious and Shamet all healthy for Thanksgiving, we're going to be good in December. Oh, hell yeah. But don't let Mitch Rob come back. And a lot of y'all are advocating, and I understand it, for Mitch Rob to start at the 5, y'all want to bring Hart back to the bench, and you want to put Cat at the 4. I am not agreeing with that. And I understand your rationale. There is a rationale because you're going to have the rim protection with Mitchell Robinson, definitely, and you'll still get the scoring with Cat at the 4, definitely. But if you're watching how the floor opens up when Cat is at the 5 and how Cat can take the opponent, did you see how he was literally? I almost felt bad for him, and I don't even like Brook Lopez that much. He was making Brook Lopez dead. He made Brook Lopez look his age. He was destroying. That's why I want him to stay at the 5. And can you imagine getting Mitchell Robinson at the 5 off your bench? Give him 20 minutes a game. Maybe you play Cat with him for 5 minutes, right? Get them both on the floor for about 5 minutes. See how that rolls. I think Thibs will do that. And then you bring Precious in at the 4 with Deuce and Shamet. Yo, we're going to stomp on people. I'm telling you. We're going to stomp on people. The only team we got to watch out for at that point is the Celtics. Yes, I know Cleveland's 11-0, but let me tell you, there's a two-edged sword to being 11-0 when you start off. Yes, they starting off good. Yes, they know each other. Yes, they're playing well. But it also means they peaking a little early. It's nice to play well in October and November. Great. I want us to play our best ball in May, in June. Okay? That's when you got to show up. Okay? And the Knicks will be there. Cleveland, I ain't worried about them. It's only really Boston. Orlando, but Orlando at this point, as you can see, is really dependent on a healthy Paulo Banchero. When he's healthy, and he's normally been healthy, this is the first time he was hurt. When he's healthy, yeah, they're good. But if he's out, they got a problem. Even with all the rest of the talent they got, if they don't have Paulo, they not even barely a 500 team without Paulo Banchero. And I'm telling you, without Paulo Banchero, they're like a 500 team. Okay, they need that boy badly. Okay, and Precious already showed he could do business with Paulo. Him and Paulo can go at it. That's no problem. Y'all see, I was at the game when the Knicks only had 6 players down here in Florida. And Precious was all in the boy grill. Now the boy was hitting some tremendous shot because he's the man. But I like the way Precious. And then the next game when the Knicks got a couple of guys back, they blew Orlando out. I ain't worried about Orlando too much either. It's really, oh, and I can't wait. I got to circle my calendar. I can't wait to get back to that damn leprechaun. Y'all see how much mess he was talking? Y'all can take your ass home. After he played like crap against the Knicks. That's all good, man. We're going to see what happens. But we're going to see what happens for real. But it's really Boston is the competition for us at this point. When we get healthy, it's Boston. Boston is good. You can't say nothing else about it. They don't win the championship. You got to respect that. They won the chip now. Okay? But I don't mind seeing them in a 7-game series in the ECF. Oh, hell no. Let's get this done, baby. Let's get it on. That's all I'm saying. Y'all know. I can't see, but I'm feeling that. Y'all know what I'm saying. You want to go 7? Let's do what we got to do. ECF, me and you. Let's do it, baby. That's what I'm saying. I'm all in. The Knicks could do this. We can do this. So that's all I'm looking at right now. When y'all talking about playing rookies and mess, this is what I'm saying. We can't go against Boston with that. But we get Shamet and Payne and Deuce on the floor with Precious and Mitchell Robinson. Oh, yeah. And they're going to have to guard. Somebody got to guard Cat. Right? Somebody got to guard him when everybody's rolling now. Not that first game when they was hitting threes from the parking lot. Okay, we give you that. But let's meet again. And somebody got to guard Cat. Who is going to do it? 100-year-old Al Horford? Okay, bring him then. You better have that wheelchair and that Ben Gay. Who going to do it? Kristaps Porzingis? Yeah, bring him then. My man will be flushing it on him. We'll have no problem. Send him back to the bench with another limp. Shoot. He'd be back in class at Anthony Ambulance School. That's all I'm saying. Shoot. Man. Nah, we ready. Let's do this thing. I just need us to get healthy. That's all, brethren. In the meantime, I love what Brunson is doing. Like I said, he is making Cat get his touches. Exactly what we're supposed to do. Brunson got 14 shots. Cat got 20 shots. That ratio is good. That's what we need. That's what we should keep seeing. Even if Cat is off, let them try to double team him. That boy will find the open man. And I heard somebody sleeping on Mikal Bridges. Like, what the hell is wrong with y'all? Why are we spending so much for Mikal? Because we trying to win the championship. Anyway, that's why. Yeah. What's wrong with some people, man? Anyway, y'all going to be glad you got Mikal come playoff time. I'm going to tell you that right now. And when Mitchell Robinson is back, yeah, please, let's keep our hope alive that OG stays healthy. That boy is playing some defense, is he not? That boy is playing some defense, man. Josh Hart is giving us what we knew Josh Hart was going to give us. He's the glue guy, giving us the hustle plays, the second, like Thibs said the other day, second, third effort guy, that fourth effort guy. That's Josh Hart. And that's why I don't mind keeping this starting 5 just as it is. Get a healthy Mitch Rob back. You bring him off the bench with Precious. There ain't no second unit in the league that could deal with. You're talking about Deuce, Shamet, or Payne, plus Precious and Mitchell Robinson. Ain't no second unit in the league. It could be OKC. Bring it. That's about the best one. OKC. They got, like, I get in the best second unit in the league. But I ain't worried about nobody else. And that would be a finals situation. I ain't worried about nobody else, though. Nobody. With that second unit, what you going to do? What you going to do with that? We be ready for Freddie, y'all. Very ready for Freddie. So, yeah. All we need to do is get our boys healthy. That's it. We don't need to make no trades. We don't need to depend on no rookies. We need to get our boys healthy. And once we get our boys healthy, let's get it on. That's all I'm saying. So today, Today is a game where the Knicks got to steal this one. Stick to the basics, just like we've been talking about. Ball control, rebounding, right? Ball control, rebounding, perimeter defense, interior defense, on a string. Stick with that. Stick with that. And then let's get this win. Let's go into Indiana and sneak out with this win. Don't just take this for granted. It's not going to be easy. Okay. And Halliburton is going to have a chip on his shoulder because he looked bad. He was on a nut, man. He was a dude on a nut. See, there's times when you want a nut and there's times when you don't. Y'all know what I'm saying? There's times when you want a nut and there's times when you don't want to be on a nut, right? He was on a nut. That ain't no good. So he going to come out. He's too good. So he going to come out ready to ball today. And that's all good. That's why I got to have heart out there on him. Or McCall. Or OG. Or Deuce. We like all of that. Dad, I'm loving this team. We good, y'all. We really good. So, yeah, I'm going to get ready soon to get this trip out to the range. Have some fun. And then I'll be seeing y'all at, I don't know who, so far I know about 5 guys going to be there at this point that I know about. That's cool, but if there's more, the merrier, whatever. So we're going to be at Altamont Springs at Duffy's, enjoying this Knicks, hopefully get this W, steal this win out here in Indiana. Again, my apologies for the technical issues we seem to be having here. I don't know what the hell is going on. But I'm looking. I don't see the screen at all. Man. Seriously, I don't see nothing. I just see a big blank space. But I know y'all can hear me because I can see the numbers. Y'all hooking a brother up. 277, 280 people watching. That's beautiful, man. 58 likes. I love that. That's real nice, man. Real nice of y'all. Y'all treat a brother better than he deserves. I be chasing more people off my channel than come on my channel. And some of y'all know I don't put up with the BS. I think people confuse my channel with somebody that's trying to be a journalist. I'm not trying to be a journalist. Or somebody's trying to be an objective observer of the Knicks. That ain't me. I ain't trying to be Ian Begley. Okay? This is a Knicks channel. Somebody said, well, you see everything through blue sky. Look, man, this is a Knicks channel, daggone it. You come in here being negative about the Knicks, you're going to get got. Don't come in here with that. This is a Knicks channel. This is number positive on the Knicks. We in the mode to win a chip this year. This ain't, Emmanuel Mudiay at the point guard. Right? This ain't Derek Fisher on the sidelines. This ain't Isaiah Thomas, president of basketball operations, or Glenn Gunwald. This is the Knicks getting ready to do this thing. And I ain't got time for the BS, man. We not taking no shorts. We just not doing it. So I'm not trying to be an objective observer. I'm advocating for the Knicks, which is why some of y'all come on my channel talking about Sims. You're going to get got. You come on my channel talking about Thibs. You're going to get got. You can't come in here with that. And really, I got another thing. Who's this dumbass Bill Simmons? He's a damn Celtics fan. I'm like, I don't know why the Knicks traded for Cat. Like, what? You know why? Because he's going to put his foot square up in KP's ass. That's why. I was like, what the hell? Who the hell care what you think about with the Knicks? You're a Celtics fan. And that's the thing. He masquerading as some objective advocate. What the hell? I'm just going to, this is a Knicks channel. Mother flock the Celtics and everybody else. We trying to win this chip. Y'all, they could go to hell. You know what I'm saying? We not. This is a Knicks channel, man. To me, we looking at how we could win every game, including today. Can we steal this game today in Indiana? Oh, they might lose, but I'm still advocating for them to win the game. Can we steal this one? Can we do it? I think we can. Can Deuce play? Can Payne play? I hope they do. We're trying to get this done, y'all. Right? We're trying to enjoy this season and get this done. That's what we're trying to do. All this other crap needs to go, man. Come in here, Thibs needs to do this and Thibs needs to do that. That's the thing. Y'all ain't even coach rec league, and you talking about what Thibs needs to do. When y'all coach anybody? You talking about what Thibs needs to do? Yes, I'm saying, don't come in my channel talking about my man. I got his back. Don't come in my channel talking about negative about Sims for some damn rookie. You gonna get got. No. We trying to win this chip. Y'all enjoy the game. We're gonna be enjoying some chicken wings or whatever at Duffy's. First thing, I'm gonna enjoy popping off some at the range. We'll talk to y'all later, man. Sorry for the inconvenience of the technical issues. My bad. I don't know what the hell happened here. But y'all, please enjoy yourselves. Enjoy the game. Be safe, man. Let's celebrate this win. And y'all know, and I know, if we get this, well, tomorrow we're going to talk about the game. Hopefully we'll be talking about a double. Y'all be safe out there, man. Shalom.